Hey everyone, it's me, Anime Game Nerds here, bringing you my review for Valvrave Season 2, Episode 6. Now, just this episode, this was a pretty intense and crazy episode. More so the main key thing in this episode was, I guess you could say, was someone's spotlight episode, and in the end, yeah, she pretty much bit the dust. Jesus H. Christ, this episode was just wow. Though I would say, like, it had some key moments. There were some moments I like we did get some good development for L11. That was good, and I'm wondering like what's gonna happen to him now that Lasone's dead. But I did see Lasone's death coming, and now thinking about the fact that, and it's the fact that I did feel they killed her off a bit too soon. Now granted, she probably would have died hell. Most of the time, love interest in Sunrise series fucking drops fucking dead. For fuck's sake, this is from the same guy that wrote Kogias and and look at this, Euphemia, Susaku's love interest, she fucking died towards the end of the first season. Surely, one of Lelouch's many love interests died halfway through the second season. So, yeah, and I've heard there's quite a few other romantic love interest deaths in other Sunrise series, like Gundam Seed. Now, back onto the episode itself. Alright, another thing that more so happened within this episode is the fact that we do see the fact that Saki does get her body back, but Audrey sees her more so getting her body back, pulls a gun on her, and he's more so like, "Where are you?" So yeah, and in the preview for the episode, we see someone that looks like they're mummified in a body bag, but in this weird place. I have a feeling that's either Eiichiro or Eiichi, or the dude has the dude with fucking H in his name, the guy that Kane supposedly killed, or Saki. It's probably going to be one of those two. And another thing that happens is the fact that we find out the origins of the Magius. The Magia or the Magius. You know what? Fuck it. They're sci-fi Magi. So basically, we found out about these sci-fi Magi on how the fact that they were more so, I guess, an alien race that crash landed on Earth a few centuries ago, and the fact that they more so took over human bodies, but actually, no, not just humans. We even see the fact that one even took over a crow, and we found more so the council of the 101. The Council of 101, their job is more so to hide the existence of Magius, or Space Magi, or Magius. Which, if you're wondering why I'm calling them Space Magi, it's because their names sound like the Magi from Magi the Labyrinth of Magic. So yeah. And yeah, more so the council, and the fact that we even get a hint the fact that perhaps more so the life from Haruto's dad wanted to create on was based off the Magius, which there's gotta be like connections. There has to be connections between the Magius and the Valvrave pilots in terms of how they are. Like, you could say the fact that like, I remember like in the first season, Kane said new generation, so I'm guessing the fact that perhaps these, like, someone said the fact that the reason why the Magius continue to live is the fact that they jump from human body to human body. And I think perhaps maybe with Kane, when he said that with generations, perhaps Haruto's generation, their bodies are immortal. They don't really need to jump to continue to live. So yeah, and also I'm going back to the preview next episode. It's that, of course, like, they more so leave at the end of the episode, but it looks like the fact that they left Saki behind, so they're gonna have to go back and rescue her. I imagine Haruto's is gonna have to, but it does look like Shoko's gonna appear again in this next episode, which God damn, she hasn't appeared since like the first episode of the first season. I mean, not the since the season premiere. So yeah, it's good to have a crazy love interest back. And it does look like Haruto's going to confirm, perhaps maybe confess his feelings towards her. Because it does look like this episode foreshadowed when he was talking to the Sold. Even though personally with me, I prefer Haruto and Saki. They, I guess, would make a good couple, but that's not the whole point of Valvrave anyways, the romance. But, yeah, I'm guessing the fact that it's looking like episode 8 is going to be more of a slowdown episode. Some tidbits here and there, like find out what's happening to Saki, and more so, I guess, developing Haruto's relationship with one of the girls, because the last time really he had any interaction with Shoko was quite a while, actually, from what we saw. Now I think about it, it's the fact that's like, I think it was prior to episode 10 of season 1, and we all knew what happened in episode 10 of season 1. So yeah, overall, good episode of Valvrave. Little Sold, I do think she was a kill off maybe a bit too soon, but it was obvious she was going to die, which did happen in this episode, as I said. Looking like the next episode will be slowed down a bit, and yeah, overall, a good episode of Valvrave. Give me your thoughts on it. Did you guys like it? Did you hate it? Were you somewhere in the middle? If you like this video, leave it a like. If you dislike it, leave it a dislike. And yeah, anyways, if you want to see more content like this, sub to me. And I'm the Gaming Nerd, signing out. Peace.